propel himself into championship contention.
Yeah, I like AJ's enthusiasm, but he better watch himself. A little trivia here for these fans here tonight listening in. Tony Johnson and I at one time were Fight Society before Fight Society was cool. We tore this building down in a last man standing match, so AJ better watch himself here.
Johnson out the back door, and to your point, Paul, Tony Johnson may be new to the Fight Society, but he is not new to this building or McKeesport, Pennsylvania. As you said, Tony Johnson spent some of his formative years in the PWX promotion. But I have to say that the man that we saw 4 or 5 years ago in this building, that's not the Tony Johnson we're seeing today.
Oh, no, he has totally reinvented himself. And I'll tell you what, he was a vicious competitor back then, and he's even more so now.
Very polished. And I think we can say that Tony Johnson of 2019 is really just entering the prime of his career.
Yeah, there's no two ways about that. This young man has done a lot to climb his way up the ladder, and tonight he has a chance to jump right into the thick of things by becoming a PWX Contenders champion.
Nice escape from Johnson. Takes the hammer lock and is really going to try to look to grind down AJ Alexander, which is smart because AJ thrives on that momentum. He thrives on a high-paced matchup, and he maintains control here. Takes Johnson down to the canvas. Very smart. You can speak on that because where you win a matchup is right on the canvas.
That's right. Keeping Tony Johnson grounded, keeping his head to the mat, trying to get those shoulders in, and really grinding in against the ear there is AJ Alexander.
That's my call. And for Tony Johnson, you would think, he does have a lot of hype behind him coming back here to this building in McKeesport, Pennsylvania, because of how much he's accomplished both inside and outside of Pittsburgh. But as we said in the opening moments, he does have a tough test ahead of him because, quite frankly, there may be no one on the Fight Society roster with more momentum than AJ Alexander right now.
AJ Alexander, he did not become a champion by accident, that's for sure. This young man has been honing his skills each and every week, month after month, and it's brought him to the top right now. Let's face it, that Contenders title, that puts him in line for a shot at the Fight Society.
Nice leverage maneuver from Tony Johnson.
Sidekick Media Services. We are your sidekick in business for social media, video production, and more. Find out more at sidekickmediaservices.com.